right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Hope you guys had a good Friday. Boy, I tell you what, it was stormy up there in Marion County. It was stormy in Flagler County. It was stormy in a lot of counties today, folks. And on top of all of that, now we're watching for the prospects for depression to potentially form east of Central Florida over the weekend. So we've got a lot of ground to cover, plus your weekend forecast. So let's begin with a look outside there and kind of switch this on over and show you what's going on from the radar standpoint. You can see finally the rain winding down up towards Marion County, back towards Flagler County. Still a little bit of rain here over towards Forest City, Orlando, Bicklow, Truliota. Still got the rain there along the beach line, Meadow Woods. And then a few storms now have developed in the heat of the afternoon, but nothing too significant, nothing like what was coming through earlier in the day. Candace, Terry Thuros, Jerome Tyson, Dina, Gerald Ellett, Colleen O'Neill, Donna Santo Maria Almos. Good to have you there. There's a look into what's going on. So there's a few showers, few storms from Melbourne back towards Kenansville. The rainfall totals today, I'm going to have to update this again, but Lake George over 5 inches now. Sue Ellen Pistorius, Donna Santa Maria, Doreen Schubert, Bull Terrier Rescue, Catherine Wood, Rosie Martinez. Good group in here tonight. Appreciate you guys popping in. A couple more rainfall totals, another list here for you. St. John's Park, Western Flagler County, coming in with close to 4 inches of rain. Renee Piazza, Elizabeth Hott, Michelle Attardi, Mary Evans. You guys know my motto, sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather know. And if you haven't followed my page, go ahead and do so. Every time I go live, you get a little alert and kind of give you an update of what's going on in your neck of the woods and here in Central Florida. You can see still 4.5 inches behind in Orlando. Sanford 3.5 inches behind. Doing a little bit better with the rain the last couple of days, but Melbourne needs some help. 9 inches behind. Let's take a look now what's going on. Temp-wise, low 70s up north, middle 70s here in town. Let's take a look now at the what's going on along the eastern side of the Florida Peninsula. So we've got this broad, elongated low about 150 miles east of Daytona Beach now, just sitting over the warm Gulf Streams waters there. And the longer it's over that, the better the chance it has to try to get organized. It's a slow mover. So we're going to watch this one. When you take a look at the computer models, a few of them bend back towards the south and the west. A few of them bend back towards the north and the east. And some of them just don't know what to do. But my gut's telling me that I think it's going to slide back towards Central Florida. Again, be a rain producer by Sunday and Monday. There's the setup. And let me explain what's going to be going on here. This is one of the things I wanted to kind of drive. So this trough is lifting out. The high pressure is going to build in. And as this thing tries to form and this high builds in, it's going to want to drive this thing off to the south and west. And as this high moves to the west and that high builds in, I think this is going to drift off towards the southwest Sunday and Monday. So that's what we're doing. And I'll break that down. Terry Susan Lewis. No, I don't. This is my love, my job. Marianne Zacone, good to have you there. So let me show you. I'm going to break down a couple of other things here for you. Let's do this. Let's do that. Here we go. Here it is. Coming on. So there's the center of that low. Look at all the showers and storms. And then when you take a look at all the buoy data offshore, see nothing that really stands out that is crazy. Michelle, Mickey Bergerin, good to have you there. Roy Manning, Jenny Feinberg, Mary Evans, Lauren Kreidler, Chris Richard. Tell Maria I said hi back. John Hansen, Tina Atkins. So that's a look at the buoy data. Let me show you this. Water temperature. So as it drifts to the south and west, that is going to be over some very warm water there. But let's again, wiki. John Hansen, Tina Atkins, Brenda Gambola. And now somebody was asking about the wave action. I have that as well. Hold tight. If this thing can get stronger, to a depression that is, wave action would increase to 4 to 8 feet. So that's something that we're going to be watching. Now, good news here, as we show both the American GFS and the water vapor channel. you're going to see that none of them are developing anything significant, so that's the good news. Murph, good to have you there. Terry Lottie, good to have you there. Christy Garneau, good to have you there. All right, so there's a look at the GFS. Brings it over Florida on Sunday. Increases the rain on Monday as well as it moves off to the west. And that's that. Now, let me show the European computer model. Migdalia, good to have you there. Here's the Euro. And you can see it just kind of dropping in on Sunday, right over the peninsula, Sunday. Pulling off towards New Orleans by Tuesday. And you can see plenty of moisture in play as we go through next week. So the Europeans got a significant trough coming in through the Ohio Valley on the 8th of the 2nd of August. So bottom line, the reason why I'm showing both of those computer models is none of them is developing anything significant. So that's the good news. Here's a look at GFS, Euro, nothing. So, I mean, we're going to watch it. Don't get me wrong. Garen Rasmussen, rain for, I think the rain chances tomorrow are going to be a little bit lower, about 50%, and then jumping up to 70% by Sunday. Marilyn Giroux, good to have you. In fact, let me show you the updated 7-day forecast. Here you go. 50% on Saturday, 92. 70% on Sunday with a temperature of 90. This is live, yes. Victoria Harrison and Good. Every time you see the live sign up top, it's live. Dominique Evermond from Teaneck, New Jersey. Living in Daytona Beach, good to have you. Peak of the hurricane season until September the 10th. So we got a little bit of time for that. Cindy Turnbull, hello to you. Good to have you there, young lady. Mary Evans has shared. Sharing is caring. That is my motto. And if you guys don't mind sharing, that would be fantastic. I would love that. All right. Now, the Olympics start tonight. Opening ceremonies are tonight. And I wanted to kind of show you what's going on over in Japan, Tokyo. There is a typhoon head towards Shanghai that we are going to watch. And now there is a tropical depression south and east of Tokyo called Nepartak. And that's the one we're going to watch. Because that, interestingly enough, is one typhoon hit Shanghai, a storm or a weak hurricane may be approaching Tokyo by Monday or Tuesday. In fact, you take a look at the forecast here. Forecast to be a tropical storm approaching Tokyo Tuesday, Monday night or Tuesday. So there you go. That's just an FYI on that. So there you go. By the way, the current temperatures, can you imagine that? Not only issues with COVID, but if a tropical storm were to end up that way, oof, unbelievable, right? Tell me about it. All right. And by the way, climatologically speaking, Tokyo's normal high and low 84.73, so well above it. Tell me about it, Melinda. There you go. Genesis Evans, thank you. All right, so let's get back to the United States. Let me show you the temperatures here, but I wanted to, since the Olympics were starting tonight, I wanted to put that in there for you. Cool and chilly in the Northeast, 60s and 70s. There you go. There you go. 67, 75, 76. Denver, still pretty warm there. There you go. And when we take a look at the temperatures around the globe, as we go globetrotting. $39 in Point Barrow, 51 in Nome, 41 in Fort Ross, Ickley at 52, Thompson at 68. Woo woo! Joe, Patricia Vess, yes, Patricia, you got a lot of rain. Juan, that's correct. You figured they would have, but they didn't. Spent a lot of money on all of those venues. I'm assuming that's the reason why. St. Louis 88, Vegas 102, Monterey 91, Nassau in the Bahamas 82, Kingston is 86, Belize City 86 degrees, San Jose, Costa Rica at 70, Caracas 82, Bogota at 59, Lima, Peru 63, La Paz, Bolivia 46, Asuncion 75, Santiago 46. Look at Punta Arenas 39, 39 in Cape Town, Chile. Oh, you're welcome, Kyle, Brenda. There you go. Yeah. Cape Town 39, Madagascar 50, Rabat, Morocco is at 70, Muscat, Yemen is at 100, London 63, Moscow 59, Oslo 57, Anthony Quinones, yes, Helene Risch. It is a 964 millibar low, so that would be the equivalent of a Cat 4, almost a strong Cat 3, lower end Cat 4. Surgut 61, Bratsk 66, Yakutsk coming in at 64. There you go, man. Woo woo! Bratsk 66, Ulaanbaatar 63, Shanghai 81, Hong Kong 84, Manila 79, Jakarta 77, Cairns, there you go, 77. Oh, very cool, Helene. I did not know that about you. 52 in Perth, 52 in Adelaide, Melbourne and Hobart, 50 in Auckland, and in Christchurch, New Zealand. So there's a look at that. All right, let's go back to our local radar, kind of show you what's going on. As you can see, rain is coming to an end. The one area that does have a little bit of an uptick in a few showers and storms is from Melbourne to Keynasville. This is cranking off to the south and east. Jake, my shift is from 2:30 to 11:30, but tonight it'll be longer because the Olympics are going on. We won't get on the air till midnight, so our broadcast will be live from 12 to 12:30. So yeah, it's going to be a long day today. Anthony, I don't think it's going to be a strong system. Just looking at the way things are going there, and I'll kind of break that down again for those of you that may have just popped in. There's the low pressure, which is likely to be depression. As it drifts off to the south and west, it should weaken while over land, but still bring some rain. And then from there, it should begin to pull off towards the south and the west as we get you into Monday and Tuesday, which will still leave us on the wet side. I think it's just the opening ceremonies. I don't think that there are any events tonight, Helene. I think it's just they go through all the venues, all the flag bearers for each country walk into the stadium and kind of do their thing. All right, so there's the this should be the 8 p.m. advisory. It hasn't updated up top, but you can see there's that center of this broad low pressure right there, and then you can see tropical wave invest 90 pulling off towards the southeast now, then eventually we think is going to turn off towards the southwest. Weekend, Sharon, I like Saturday better than Sunday, just FYI. I like Saturday better than I do on Sunday. I just think that this feature is going to begin to pull back. Let me kind of break this down here for you again, for those of you that may have missed it. So this trough of low pressure is pulling out. The high is going to build in. Remember, flow around high pressures clockwise, so it's going to want to push this feature to the west, and this high should also begin to build to the west. So I think this will build off towards the west-southwest with time as this trough of low pressure lifts out. Right now it's going east-southeast, but I'm looking for something like that. Tina Wedding, good to have you there. Ah, rowing teams, yes. So remember, it's 13 hours ahead. So we'll have the opening ceremonies, and then, as while that's going on, there are other events that are going on consecutively. So there you go. There we go. So that is a look at that. Do I do visible satellite anymore? So the sun is setting. There you go. 150 miles east. There you go. So we'll watch that. There it is. Booyah. There it is. So there's your water temps. It gets over those Gulf Stream waters, has a chance to develop. The wave action for now isn't too bad, but that is likely going to change, folks. And as I was mentioning earlier, you look at the GFS and/or the American computer models. GFS has this thing dropping southwest over the weekend and early next week, and then into the Gulf of Mexico. It doesn't really develop anything significant. And then there you go. There's the European Sunday coming back to the west. So again, no significant development by either of the GFS or the European computer models. There you go. Got Jeff Neighbors down there. Dominique, you're most welcome there. Fred can be stubborn. Fred is the next named storm. It's a good point. Let me do this here for you. Anna, Bill, Claudette, Danny Elson, Fred would be the next named storm. I don't think we're going to get it, but if it were to kind of hang it over those warm waters, you never know. So there's a lot of wind shear. It's very disorganized right now. All right, I'm going to wrap it up with 7-day. Saturday, Sunday, 90-92. Rain chances going up with this thing offshore trying to come back at us. Daniel McGinnis, good to have you there. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 91, 92, and 92 degrees. All right, gang, I'm going to wrap this up, make some updates, get ready for tonight's 10 and 11. Actually, 10 and whenever we get done with the Olympic opening ceremonies. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Stay dry, stay safe, and I'll see you tonight and right back here on Monday night at 8 o'clock. See ya.